abusua ya makwa abashonko so eba POG Media so yeremeko political highway ne so highway ne de ensam bebre so ayen so ya je pene se be me abidwafo no ahu de ekọ ene de eba na den na ekọ so ewo highway ne so eye Akuffo Addo na say wafre aban Bagbin meeting secret meeting bi akoso ahead of eye parliament and Supreme Court in sense na we and Akuffo Addo frɛ aban Bagbin na say or panacho or srena say the akoso we there eye nimguase enti no speaker of parliament enti eye Supreme Court ruling na we na aban Bagbin de wa osibi etwufa Akuffo Addo so na busua enye asem kuma aban Bagbin no obi a oye mra nimfo a ono no kra na ya call no ewo ba na wo no ona abetche ne de onye de abusua ensem a na Akuffo Addo ka che no anye aban Bagbin de ma le twifa ne so meeting no ankoyi ma aban Bagbin or reject Akuffo Addo eye ni sika sem bi kra na or pese on ne ka abusua ya be pese be me abidwafo no be me akona yakwa koti ensem a eye a course na ansa na ebeko no or ensem kan bi afa share your comment section like na share ma afofro so ensa into me enke bi aha POG Media so be that was it.
It has become too predictable. Justice Sophia Akuffo. Facebook Live, Power 979, TVS WZ Ghana. Current judiciary no so has become too predictable. Former Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo. And Tokuni Otesono, she's not better than this woman. Mami we, Emrenim Tokunu current Supreme Court, what they say, Chief Justice, no, she's not better than this woman. Position of Kurano, Mami we Kurano for several years. And today, it is not politicians who are talking. Listen and listen very well. Today, it is not politicians who are talking. It is not journalists who are talking. It is not the clergy who are talking. But former Chief Justice. Money interest, but more interest as to who's where seat in your vacant and I your vacant. I want more interest. But money interest. I want 93% of Ghanaians here. Kandapa said it. And now they make I say let's be reflective. Yaman kompon koyechi. One day the table will turn. The will of the people, no court can change it. The will of the people, if the people decide say they are voting for number 8, no court can change the will of the people. No court. I'm saying it here, watch my lips. I said no court can change the will of the people. This is not birth certificate issue. No court. This is not birth certificate issue. No court can change the will of the people. Come 7th December 2024. Over the weekend, the judges, Bantima, change Biba. Abba, Ade. Every day, Abba court. Yakwa pine. Every day, Abba court. Yakwa pine. It's to me for one day, crack as a Nadia, Adabraka. Abba. And this is what the former Chief Justice is saying. Say the current Chief Justice say this way, one in the court for baby, and I say I am predictable. You can predict. See a court is saying ABC. We'll go to court. No, everybody will go to court. Afanya Markins will go to court. What is in that court? And what is your interest there? What interest? And I'm more every day we'll go to court. The Speaker of Parliament, Bagbin, he knows the laws more than those sitting in the Supreme Court. He understands the law. The man was called to the bar way back in 1984. Satam nasa judges in the do heaven. And more say, Parliament, remove weaken your Parliament, you know. That is what is happening now. Will be a separation of powers. The current judiciary want to weaken our Parliament. Bibi Ayanko Court. I didn't see ya way back in 2020, 2020. Is it 2019? But another year, president esi ye 2019 and then esi enye MPP as a political party now etimi sake hopes na doya Boniface Abubakar Sadiq etimi sake ya Bawumia Samoa every party no se o makodi alanchemati echi no and then the Akuffo party no mu ko promise lusu no mo say MPP ene matonkwata ya paya because of your greediness, selfish interest. Those useless guy call himself Afenyo Markins. It's such a useless nonsense. Nonsense. And he is there insulting Joy FM and other media houses. Useless caricature. Who belong to Freemason? Who are you? Bring it on, Afenyo Markins. That small boy in the spiritual realm. Who is a small boy? Because of Freemason, you feel like you are on top of everything in this country. Arrogance. Who feels like useless caricature. Bagabiga for your markets. Joy for a minority leader. You be that minority leader tag a better forever. Look at the stupidity. And we are condoning all this nonsense in this country. You see, 2019 and 2024 useless ones managing the affairs of this country. Useless ones. And as I'm speaking right now, go to Castle right now. Here, go to Castle. Year 2, you see archaeologists. Year 2 Castle inside the hall. Me person Ghana for whom baby. I mean Osu na me broadcast live. Go to Castle today. Tipo trust and I'm ho. You move 2 form I will Castle ho. And can form assassin. Year 2 form I will Castle ho. This is breaking news. I'm saying it on authority. Castle, we move to 2 ho. You need to be we move to de ko. Power to the people. Share on baby on my way no akono. Let's call a spade a spade. See a trawa say oh. This is former Chief Justice one Ekasau. And send the former Chief Justice Sebekano. Yenye National Security, the current National Security Minister. Waka say, judiciary no. Maybe omoko no. Eya From 7 January 2025, Ghana be there. Interesting times ahead. Ghana be there. Let's listen to the current National Security Minister, Honorable Kandapa. His statement to make here about the judiciary.
If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need. If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence. If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need. If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need.
This is coming from the current National Security Minister. This is not coming from you. This is not coming from Atankule Gabiga Mugabe Salifu Masio. 10 It is coming from Papa Wofri Ayakwabre in a certain region of the Republic of Ghana. Baby Afrosa Himan Nidi Ede Honorable Kan Dapa. One statement here wa making no. And today, see our National Security Minister, Abekan we, na yenya a former Chief Justice here. Na Addo na appointed Sam Ameno as Chief Justice too. Nana Addo betena kwanya so a the first chief justice so appointed you know Christopher Akuffo. So today Christopher Akuffo na Nana Addo appointed na wakwa hojijie mu no we can't just say the current we can't just say the previous was it the current judiciary omo bibia predictable. We offer me enye ye ope obi ache na no ache Christopher Akuffo o kan dia meka ho asem and enra my friend abamba be say woni ni team ni nyina anya den Nana Addo Akuffo Addo na wo mu ade no enam na ho ofe enti Akuffo Addo enam na ho ofe enti wo mu obi a wo Ghana ha na Akuffo Addo president atone sa afre speaker of parliament say brani ani komo because someone will say bufu aye den aba mo makama no mu kwasa kutokrom bi koye meeting wi a I don't want to say certain things. Makman no nim kwofo bi koye meeting wie na decision ba wi a na makofre speaker so omra mede mugu papa na nim ase wi a ma friend so omra me nim komo papa we wakọ parliament na wona na do nko parliament na ma friend say omra ni nim komo na say oni ni leadership ni panifo nyina akopie mu ewo eye Jubilee House a efonyi a wo hwe nyina no eye Jubilee House abra na Addo eto ne safre eye speaker of parliament right honorable Bagbin ya woni ne panifo ekwa eye na Addo ho efonyi e na wo hwe no live TVSYZ Ghana Power 979 wo like page na wo share efonyi a wo hwe nyina no eye ho na speaker on na ekọ no wasa ne che agi ne kiki kama ya wapake ne Land Cruiser V8 esi ho ene ya maame doyo ho right nyo no a ene wo mo kan ho yes ene wo mo ekọ no twa ne ti kama woni speaker di nkomo ene ni legal team ni ade na Addo afran say bra Jubilee House ne nyeden na ye ni nkomo speaker ko na Addo one na Addo ene speaker ye den edi nkomo wie ya hey wo de mumie hwe video ne kakra speaker de say kasa wo mumie hwe kakra anaye yankoi speaker free na Addo wa free hope na afanyo markets ne nko for bailiff ya be serve speaker enawie ya the useless minority leader afanyo me the member from minority won't ask work here and you will see your smoothness level. That's useless bigger caricature small boy. Yeti afanyo markets
The Supreme Court has just informed me that the process of the court, that is the ruling of the court, has been successfully served on Parliament through the Director of Legal, Mr. Nanatiria Och. So we thank God that Parliament at long last has subjected itself to court processes and has taken service. So we look forward to Parliament respecting the orders and the directions of the Supreme Court. So that is the good news this afternoon, that the bailiff has just served Parliament.
Leader, what does it mean for tomorrow especially?
Oh, well, it's not for me. But what is important is that Parliament has received service. And there's no other question again, no controversy. The court ruled that its orders be served on Parliament. And upon being served, Parliament should file its defense within 7 days. Parliament so far has demonstrated that it's law-abiding. From its conduct this afternoon, compared to last week when the same Director of Legal was not ready to receive service. Now he has willingly received service. They didn't have to throw it at him. They didn't even have to put it on his table. He has received it, signed for it, and that is the beauty of democracy. So I think something positive is working somewhere. Let's see how it goes. Like I said, MPP will use brain work, no brow. We're not going to organize people to flood the precincts of Parliament to make noise with placards. We don't need it. We respect the law. Let the law work.
Well, let the law work. What? Give a call from Supreme Court So one free from Supreme Court. Who called? The money at no. This gentleman, if we say minority, what the hot bound on pet, but we a minority leader, whether you like it or not. Here we have just 47 days to make a good decision. They kill what? 8. The useless IGP sitting at the police headquarters, no. Won ni interest biasa nkofo ekun 8 no. Ye do mo be court. Near prosecute you. Only interest. When interest biya o. See be prosecute sa nipa 8 no. Sa nipa 8 no. Omo spirit. Omo saman. Na air fight mo parliament won. Look at how fear and panic. I see Afenyo Markets and then call for so. And take it or leave it. Afenyo, that useless gentleman, useless, baga biga Afenyo, whether you like it or not. The court can decide today. The court can decide today. The court can take a decision today. The court can take a decision tomorrow. The court can take a decision on the 6th of December 2024. By 7th December, that day, John Mahama day, a Saturday born. That a Saturday. That day, 7th December 2024. Supreme Court cannot take any decision. Watch my lips. No court can take decision on that 7th December 2024. But the victory of the NDC is coming again. The second coming of John Mahama. There are so many ways of killing a cat. If they are listening, I'm not yet to mention names. I said there are so many ways of killing a cat. By Sir John Mahama and NDC for Mutia way. I never was Sir John Mahama by winning. That's how useless. I find your market for Bequaka say Supreme Court in fact injunction and to so said the bear using in your day, it to mean declare resource. But do you think that we wait for the Electoral Commission to declare John Mahama as a winner? Abra said Director of IT, Dr. Omane Buama, Dr. Boateng, ene eyamadi computer ene yaya kwakumu omo tali bibia wie na hu sa NDC ya weni a we will start jubilating. We will take over the streets in all the 16 regions across the country. And we know what they are doing. Bringing bad boys from Boko and Co. Bringing the bad boys from Boko. And they Blue Gate to Amuya meeting. Oh. They are planning for tomorrow. I'm saying it without fear or favor. They are having a meeting right now. Close to Accra Sports Stadium. Planning for tomorrow. What happened on the 9th of a year, January 2021? ABCB move. Soldiers for no moko invade parliament, it will never happen again. We are ready. The last of Ayariga Suini Okujoto. Wow, Yokonu Buga. Jomo Beso Momo. NDC, we are the majority in parliament. Take it or leave it. And watchina. Kwa Achina. Say the parliament be say aye den otina no e be say woni sese e ka kire wo say huna na yabre o yabre ye de modi yakoguma ba yabre o enye ni baba akofo ne nanane abre wa o ensema ya ka sesi an turumu sam at the chief justice anim ye ma metokunu Ghana fo nyina ha o say turumu ni yampe o yampe ye bibi fa ho ɛno deɛ mu ni interest ɛno deɛ mu ni interest ɛno deɛ monka ho asɛm baafa nyoma kesi mu dwane ba mo hɔ a ɛda na mobɛma ruling nyame hwɛ sɛ wo sɛ yɛfrɛ ma my lord kɛseɛ no wɔwɔ soro hɔ and he's watching menka bebree ya maame Ayesofo Akuffo, former chief justice. She was appointed by Nana Akufo-Addo. Nidindi Akuffo, Sophia Akuffo, maame ne akasa no was the current judiciary. Ubi bia mo ye biano, say adaho pefe my when your deba are predictable. Well, over the weekend, yes, I coach Sheki Asante.
Abusua we ne ensema ekoso ewo highway so a aye Akuffo-Addo say MPP for no omo say na omo ye hard na omo nte ase omo nye minority bia no sa ya frɛ aban Bagbin kokomu ebu abeg abusua enye asam ketwa na abeg na omo frɛ na omo hu ne class no aban Bagbin say masa what goes around always comes around enti no asam no na okache no abusua we ne ensema ekoso e be abidwafo na say omoje pene kokoti sa audio no edema aha POG Media so menamase